Pisces gang. What do you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general new love message from a Pisces gang. Pisces sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. Just a little disclaimer, my neighbors are being extremely rude. Okay, they're playing their music at ignorant levels. So please just ignore it. Any sounds, any music that you hear in the background, I do apologize in advance. I just wanted to definitely bring you guys a reading. So hopefully this is better than me not. Okay. Holy angels and spirit guys, please give us exactly what we need to know in reference to my Pisces gang, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Give us exactly what we need to know. Now, keep in mind, these messages are general, you guys. They may or may not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest for whoever else it's here for. When it comes to new love messages, all of my messages are timeless and they are supposed to make it to you when they do. Okay, whenever you find me, whenever you find the channel, all right? They are fluid. They may or may not resonate right now. This could be something predicted for the future. And specifically, new love messages are for people who are dealing with someone new or looking to go towards the newer. This is what's coming in towards you. Okay. What did you do? This person is smitten, to say the least. Before we delve in, please go ahead and click that like button, guys, if you don't mind. It is one of the hugest ways to donate free to the channel energetically. Okay, it helps people find us and it helps us grow. I appreciate those of you who do it every single time. I fuck with you the long way. Go ahead and do that. All right. Also, if you have not made it official already and you want to become a part of the gang, click that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And we would love to have you. Just a couple of more announcements, guys, right? You're like, girl, get to it. We want to know. We want to know. Got it. Link down below. We will have our Instagram. Go follow your girl on Instagram, as well as our second channel. It's a collective channel. So if I'm not over here, I'm normally over there. So you may want to go and check that out as well. Now, little pre-shuffle, huh? Sorry, not sorry. That does sound a little bit arrogant. I was about to say ignorant. It's not, you guys, okay? This was the very last card out. The first card out was, this might leave you spinning. Okay, so we do have somebody coming in rather quickly. The feelings will grow and strengthen rather quickly for the both of you. We have let's date for a while. So someone is pushing that away or wanting to ignore the strength of this connection for whatever reason. All right, make sure you place yourself where you belong in the storyline, okay? You might hear an energy that sounds more like you if you have not met this person already. Just keep an open mind when it comes to things. And then we have you are the one. So there is a push-pull here. There's someone who I feel is going to gain feelings for you rather quickly, you guys. They're not sorry. They unapologetically love you like the second date. Okay. I'm like, whoa, horsey. Okay. To your person, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis, you got to relax. You have to relax. You cannot say that you love them the second date, but I feel like that is, it's almost like the moment that the two of you meet one another, after that first conversation, they're completely enamored with you. They won't shut up about you. They're talking about you. They're telling everybody about you. They're wanting to talk to you, call you, text you, kick you with your skate with you, all of that. Okay. And I feel as though there's an energy of you wanting to not pump the brakes. You don't want to bring this to a complete pause or a complete stop, but you want to temper this. You want it to go at a reasonable pace. You've had connections in the past, for some of you, where things did catch a flame very quickly, very fiery, very passionate, quick, fast, and then it ended just as soon as it began. So you're wanting to temper things just a little bit here. But I feel the way that this is coming in energetically and intuitively, you are going to feel a pull towards this. You're also going to have these same energies, these same feelings as this person. You may even have thoughts of this person being marriage material. Like, damn, you are perfect. Like, why did I have to now choose to have a standard, right? Where I want to move things slow. Why did I create this boundary for myself again, universe? Should I just unapologetically move towards this? So you will go back and forth in your mind, whereas this person is really going to want to move things rather quickly. Okay. They're not going to want to force you, but they definitely they're coming on rather strongly, especially in the emotional aspect. Okay. They view you as marriage material, as somebody that they can see themselves living their life with. Okay. We have keep an open mind. All right, we also have healing family issues as well as honeymoon. So this is someone, now this deception card came out as well. This is over this let's date for a while card. You don't want to move things too fast. You don't want to emotionally attach yourself to someone before completely getting to know them. You don't know if it's a mask. You don't know if it will change. You don't know if this is just how they are until they get you. So many questions, so little time, that sort of thing. So I get it, right? You have every right to do that. And I also feel like you've been on this self-love journey. We do have love yourself here. Your self-respect is what's allowing you to temper yourself and keep your own control. There's a great deal of self-control on your end. I don't get that this person is pushing past any of your boundaries. They are not, but they're super duper sweet with this honeymoon card. There's something about this person that really speaks to your soul. There's also a very healing quality about this connection with this person. All right. There's lighthearted energy. When the two of you are together, when the two of you date, when the two of you go out, there is this air of, is the rest of the world even really here type of energy. Like I said, they're very smitten with you. Let's dig a little bit deeper here. For some of you, you may be having a bit of a battle internally, an internal or mental conflict in reference to staying single. You may have promised yourself that you would have stayed single for a certain amount of time, and now here this person comes, right? With the death card in the reverse, it's like, I just went through a transformation. I have ended the cycle of moving fast. I have ended this whimsical thinking that relationships are fairy tales type of energy. Fuck that, I can't do it, I can't do it. But then on the other hand, there is this magnetic pull that makes you want to give into the sweetness, give into the gestures, give into the invitations that this person is definitely dishing out full steam ahead. I mean, and it's very creative the way in which they are doing things, okay? Look, Four of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So it's like, I promised myself that I would stay single, or I promised myself that I would stay on this self-love quest until I feel the time is right. It's not that you don't feel the time is right. It's that this came in so quickly that it is quite overwhelming. Okay. In the best ways, of course. Let's see here. Give me a little bit of energy in reference to this person's character. Who are we dealing with here? Is this safe, Jesus? Is it safe? Look, we have the Lovers. And then we also have the Ace of Wands. Dare I say it is safe, you guys? I'm not telling you to rush things. I would never, okay? The passion is there. The attraction is there. I feel like the two of you go on very spontaneous dates. This is a spontaneous person. There's a lot of fun here. I feel like you have some of the same interests that might surprise you. For some of you, it's sort of giving the energy, this is not particular. This is just one example. There's something very specific that you are into. It's a hobby. It could be sports. And then this is somebody who you wouldn't deem to be a sports lover, that sort of thing. Or you could be into the arts, and it's just like, you're into the arts too. It's like that sort of thing. The two of you are able to connect on that level. It does strengthen the friendship and the bond, if you will. This person definitely wants it to be a commitment. But they're not pushing you. We do have the Knight of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like this is somebody who comes out with that sweet energy, and then they do retreat after a while because there's a bit of a push-pull here, like I said. This Knight of Cups in the reverse goes over this Death card in the reverse and the Four of Swords in the reverse. So there is definitely something about a pact that you made to yourself to withhold your energy, to hold yourself back, to not move towards anything too serious. That doesn't mean that you're not dating. It's just like, I'm not getting too serious. I just want friends. I just want to have a starting lineup, whatever this pact is that you've made with yourself. I feel like this person coming in is kind of like putting a dent in what you have come to believe is your journey now, right? It's changing. Wow. And there is a conflicting energy, but there are times where you just like don't want to fight it, right? I feel like you need to lean more towards not fighting it. Do not force anything. Don't force yourself to hold back, and don't force yourself to give in either. It's a very beautiful energy to be around. I do feel like I said, there's something about this person when the two of you are together, it's very healing. The bond that the two of you have. They're not like your past. They're not like your past. This is also why they're wanting you to lean into going towards allowing this person to come in, okay? At a slow pace. Nobody is saying to rush this. Nobody is saying to jump into a committed relationship, but there is an energy of you purposefully wanting to like not answer their call, right? Or purposefully saying no, right? That's a no right there, right? Purposefully saying no to them inviting you out or wanting to spend time with you, even though you want to say yes. With the Lovers card here. So don't do that is what they're saying. If you intuitively and on a deep level feel like you need to hold back, feel like you should not take them up on their invitation or hang out with them or text them, then of course listen to your intuition. But there is an energy here of purposefully doing that. Like, I promised myself that I was loving myself first, okay? that I was just having friends for now. There's no way that we will remain friends if I'm seeing you every day, if I'm talking to you all day. Like, fuck that. No, I'm not, right? Don't do that, okay? There's definitely needs to be some fluidity to this energy so that things can just flow the way that they're supposed to, all right? Let's get a little bit deeper here. So, what this person finds sexiest about you, we do have the devil in the reverse. I love that for you. You are definitely not attached, okay? You are very much so detached, all right? You don't mind not moving towards something if it is not speaking to you. You definitely have standards that are set in stone, okay? They said cement. Cemented walls of standards and boundaries, okay? That people definitely have to be vetted for in order to get past, in order to be let in. Right? You've dealt with some bullshit in the past. We see that right here with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Hierophant in the reverse that goes along with the Devil card. This looks like odd energy to be attracted to. I feel like this person likes your air of exclusivity. They like the way that you love yourself. They feel like if you love yourself that much, they can only imagine how it will be if they're in a relationship with you and you allow them to have some of your love. Right? That's how this person is viewing it. They're not taking it personal, like, at all. Okay? There does need to be communication here though. So if you do feel the need to like want to pull back from this because you feel like it's moving too fast, too soon, or you feel like you're going against what you promised yourself, this pack or whatever is going on here. Like I said, definitely listen to your intuition. Don't force shit. Don't force things not to happen and don't force things to happen, but also don't just disappear. There needs to be an air of communication, openness, vulnerability, and letting this person know what's going on because they will do that with you as well. They're not toxic either. Let's see here. Yeah, there is a lot of communication here. That might be something that's very different for you, something that you're not used to. With that Nine of Wands that we saw in the reverse, it does suggest that you're not repeating a cycle with people from the past. This is not the same thing, right? It's almost like you're getting an opportunity now to actually see what it is that you could have if you partner. All right. Now I feel like that this portion for the reading is for those, I just saw 222, is for those of you who have just written off relationships completely. It's like this person is coming in. It's a fated event that they come in to show you what relationships could be like without the toxicity, right? Without the forcing, without the deception, without the manipulation. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. I do feel like this person doesn't mind moving things slow. They just want to make sure that they have a shot, right? If we have to move slow, that's fine. But is there a plan? Like, are you just writing me off completely? Is there a chance for things to eventually move forward? That's something that they're going to want to know. We do have the Six of Pentacles. This is a very, very generous person. This person, they love to give to charity. They may be in a position where they're taking care of like their parents or taking care of children. They have a very nurturing quality about them. This is something that's going to be very attractive to you. This is also someone who has a plan. They have a 2-year plan. They have a 5-year plan. They have a 6-day plan. They have a 8-week plan. Like, they have a plan. You like that. You definitely have dealt with people in the past who sent you on a scavenger hunt to nowhere, right? Nowhere land. You thought that you were building a relationship. You thought that there was a plan, but there was no plan in sight. So that's something that's going to really stick out to you for this person. You're not in a vehicle with them without a GPS, just aimlessly roaming around about to run out of gas. That's not what's happening here. Okay. I love that. And I also feel like, can I just commend you, right? For these standards and these boundaries that you have implemented for yourself. Even though a part of it is like, don't overdo it, there is a portion here that's like, this is beautiful. It's very healthy. The way that you're doing this for yourself is really standing out. This is necessary. And you moving things a little bit slower and not jumping into a higher level of commitment sooner than what's comfortable for you is adding an air of harmonious energy so that you can really vet this person properly. That's the only reason why you're seeing the things that you actually like about them. That doesn't go to say that there's not going to be anything that you don't like about this person. That's just unrealistic. There's always going to be something that you don't like. But the beauty is there's no toxicity. The things that you don't like, I feel like, are small things, okay? Small peas, right? Like they're very minute. They don't rock the structure or foundation of a connection. They're not deal breakers. That's what they're saying. They're not deal breakers. Wow. Oh, You're kidding. You are kidding. You're kidding me. This is what's coming out before we go over to the extended. Look. Wow. This person's intentions, they want to get a bag with you. They want to get a family with you, right? They want to have a marriage. They want to be a power couple. They want to do it. They want to really do it. They're like, if you're going to do it, you need to do it. With the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, they're not playing any games. And they're very unapologetic about not wanting anybody else. Look, nobody's motherfucking out. They don't have any other options. They don't want any other options. They may actually tell you that. They're going to be very truthful about that. They're going to let you know that you are the HBIC, the head dude in charge, the head bitch in charge, that you running this show. Okay, it's your world, squirrel. Whatever you need them to do, they will do. All right, for the love. That's what I'm hearing. And I feel like that's something that's really going to stand out to you. Now, give me one moment. Let me change the battery. All right, guys, thank you so much for your patience. Sorry about that. I definitely didn't want it to go out while I was in the middle of a sentence, but now I definitely can't remember what the frick I was saying. That's on purpose. It's on purpose. Nothing happens for no reason. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful, you guys. Beautiful. Still a little bit of hesitation there, right? Still a bit of a battle here. You are a bit scared, right? Of this failing, of this not going as far as you want to. You do really like this person. They do really like you. The both of you are very attracted to one another. But there's this air of anxiety about, what if it doesn't work? I can't deal with another heart. I can't do it again. I just can't. Like, if this doesn't work, like, I would be I cannot, right? I can't mend my heart again. I can't go through another heartbreak. Please just be gentle with yourself. There is a need for you to not go into anything without thoroughly thinking it through. Of course not, right? But there's also this air of you needing to put out the energy that you're wanting to come towards you. I definitely had a lot of downloads in reference to wanting to really think about the worst rather than think about the beauty of it, of what you feel. So there's not a whole lot of being aware or living in the moment when it comes to this connection that has a lot of happiness here. Lots of attraction, lots of passion, fun, creativity, spontaneity, things that actually matter when it comes to building the foundation of a connection, right? I'm hearing a lot of what you don't want to happen rather than a lot of what you do want to happen. So there needs to just be a slight switch in perspective in the way that you're speaking to yourself or the way that you're looking at this. That doesn't mean, like I said, to be naive and go towards anything blindly. You moving slow is good enough because people eventually show themselves. People can't wear masks forever, right? So pacing yourself and tempering this and going at your own pace is going to allow you to see people's plan, what their plan is, what the outcome is, where things are actually going. Where we get into a bit of a sticky situation is overthinking. And then the thinking turns into negative thoughts or about what could happen or what wouldn't happen. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you definitely deserve this. Okay, this is deserving. Based on what you have accomplished and come out of. With the Four of Swords here, this does feel like you have gone through a bit of a battle, all right? Four of Swords is having to take a breather, a rest, like a whoo child moment after a battle. An endless battle is what it appears. So 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles is a beautiful energy for you to be stepping into. But I feel like a lot of you are reaching this 10 of Cups prior to this person showing up. And you are filling every one of these cups with your own energy, with yourself. You're sipping from your own cup, right? You are being your own happiness. You're not seeking your happiness outside of yourself. So this person showing up does take you for a spin. It is throwing you off. You don't understand what's going on. This is why you may be second guessing it, because like I have my 10 of Cups, right? Like I have my money, I have my house, I have my car, I have my family, I have friends, I'm going out, like I feel better now, like I'm all put together. I went through this transformation. Like, what do I need you for? You do. This is beautiful, you guys. This is when it typically comes in because you're not looking for it and you're not seeking it to fulfill you. You're already fulfilled. So this is precisely why it's here now instead of before. But I feel like there's something about you not understanding that. Now let's go on over to the extended. Okay, I want to really dig in and make sure we didn't leave any any stones left unturned, okay? I want to definitely dig in and make sure that this is something that is safe for you to invest in, since I feel like that is something that is at the very forefront of your mind. It's the only thing that you're focused on. You don't want to waste your time. You don't want to go through any more heartbreak, any more pain. Like, it's just like, I can't deal. Like, I can't do that ever again. I can't do that anymore. So let's go ahead and see what this person's purest intentions are for you, okay? In this connection. Very important. Why are they currently single? According to the divine, not according to them. We need the truth. Let's also see, when will you most likely meet this person? I want a specific time frame in which you can look for encountering this individual. For those of you who have already met this person, then that time frame will signify when this will potentially move into a higher level of commitment, when these blockages will be released. Okay, let's also see if there are any warnings that may be slowing things down, slowing progression down towards all of your goals, including romantic goals. Okay, or financial goals. What are those blockages and what can you do to release those ASAP? We will then get what the potential outcome is for things. How likely is this to go into union? And what does the longevity look like over a long term connection? Let's then get advice from your spirit guides in the divine in reference to how you can bring in the manifestations of your heart's desires in the least amount of time, like yesterday. Okay. But first, click that like button as well as the subscribe button. All right. And that notification bell. I'm going to put the link for the extended down below in the description box, along with the Instagram and the second channel. And I'm going to see y'all in the extended.